My name is Joshua Ladesma. I'm a graduate student at Sam Houston State University studying Homeland Security Studies, hopefully specializing in emergency management. Right now, I'm based in Dallas, and I kind of just want to get out there and get stuff done. My superpower would probably be the ability to formulate a whole bunch of different plans. In college, my mindset was always hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So you always had contingency after contingency after contingency to make sure that if I did stumble, I always had some sort of thing to stumble on, take in stride, and get back up and just keep moving. I'm not part of the security industry. What I'm trying to do right now is get into it. And what I like about the industry is the ability to go and help people in middle school, high school, and college. I volunteered a lot, and so I wanted to find a career that was able to help me continue going out and being a service to somebody, whether that be ensuring that that person is safe through public or private security or law enforcement, or keeping assets safe or keeping buildings safe, just making sure that if I can impact their life in a positive way, like being able to go in, do something positive, and come out knowing that I did something to make their life better, even just a little bit. Probably a lot more people, like I guess my age, the internship stuff. I did an internship with the local police department here in Allen, and I got to see people who were in my shoes, in my age, going through the same things that we were going through. Uh, right now, with the private security industry, it's kind of hard to find people my age, and on top of that, kind of hard to break into it since with college, it's very heavily public service saturated. So you hear your big federal agencies like the CIA, FBI, ATF, you hear state troopers, local law enforcement agencies, and if you didn't hear that option, it was the military option. So I didn't really hear too much about the private sector, that private option, and what careers that may lead to until after graduating, which with hindsight being 2020, it's one of my regrets because you don't really fully understand the scope of what's truly out there unless you get every single view. And in school, it was kind of a more or less tunnel vision. So ideally, hopefully, um, somewhere in risk assessment, risk management, emergency response. Ideally, if it's fast, or I don't really know the progression on how fast you can climb that ladder, uh, working with some sort of agency, whether it be the Red Cross as a full-time employee instead of a volunteer, or working with FEMA or some local or state emergency response agency, because they handle anything and everything from bridge collapses to tornadoes, natural disasters, and the pandemic that we're currently facing. They're the ones that are kind of managing it on the forefront of that.